Hello everyone, and welcome to the Abysmal SMP guide. Here I will outline all the major features in this Kingdoms and Economy survival server. If you are curious about any specific feature or plugin during this video, feel free to click on any of the timestamps in the description. Let's go ahead and get into it. So first, what is Abysmal SMP? If you are new here, first hello and welcome. Abysmal SMP is a survival Minecraft server that is built around the idea of economy and kingdoms. This idea first started a while back when I hosted a Bedrock world that allowed players to join. Therein, we added the idea of currency, governments, and jobs. This server explored many ideas of how society functioned, including districts and jails. Probably my favorite part of the Bedrock server was the government. We wrote our own constitution, and players were able to take part in the government and make laws for their people. Those who broke these laws were put on trial and sentenced to jail time by a court. The idea of this was fun, however, there was a lot of issues. Constant stealing made it almost impossible to enjoy anything else happening on the server and was a big concern for players. Also, a lack of depth to grind on the Bedrock server led to it becoming bland after a while. Thankfully, in this new Java server, we utilize multiple plugins to keep people staying safe while offline and add the ability to grind more than just money. But first, let's talk about how money can be made on this server. It is very easy to make money on the server. Gold is our selected currency within the server, ingots being dollars and golden nuggets being our change. There are different ways you may make money. First, you could go mining and, in a way, print it yourself. Or you can sell items or goods to other people. What matters the most is the cash flow in our economy. Just like in real life, money may be handed to 50 different people in its lifetime. For example, the miner who just mined 40 gold ingots buys bread from a farmer for 2 of those ingots. Now the farmer can spend those ingots for new tools for his farm, giving the 2 ingots to a smith who then spends it elsewhere. This fundamental concept is crucial to keeping money useful and the economy growing. The more we buy and sell, the more players grow in the economy. If you want to learn more about the economy on the server, I'll be uploading another video going deeper in case you are interested. We have a variety of plugins to aid you in your ambitious growth and gameplay on the server. We have plugins to help you with security and with the grind you're on for whatever you choose to specialize in. Also, if I add another plugin down the road, I'll be adding that in the description. Anyways, let's get started. The first plugin I will be talking about is one that will prevent headaches in the future. This will allow you to have an area to keep all your things safe from anyone else and ensure your house isn't either broken into or burned down the next morning. All chests that are within this area will be protected, as well as your doors not being able to be opened. You may select the area you would want to claim with a golden shovel. To do so, find the area you would like to claim. Click on the top left or right corner of that area, then finish by clicking on the opposite corner on the bottom. Remember that all claims are square. If you do not have enough claim blocks, you will slowly gain them the more you play on the server. So, for new players, you may have to book with a buddy or find an apartment. Elite Mobs is a plugin that makes mob combat more interesting. The mob's level gets higher the further you go from spawn. To some of you, this gives you the option to grind mobs at different levels by going further into the world. On the contrary, if you are just doing your job as a miner or anyone else who goes further than spawn, keep in mind the danger you may face. But the good news for those who face these mobs is they drop special items. A value, of course, is interdependent with the level of mob you kill. You also get elite coins, which can be used to upgrade your level. In return, mobs will drop better loot. You can visit the Adventurers Guild by typing /AG in chats. Here, you can sell items, pick up quests, upgrade your level, and more. Aurelium Skills allows you to upgrade a set of skills the more you do the task associated with them. For example, if you are farming, there is a farming skill that will upgrade the more you harvest. This in turn gives you benefits, such as increasing your chances of harvesting double wheat or giving you more health. This plugin helps a lot for those of you who want to specialize in a skill set. Whether that be mining, agriculture, or lumber, the more you work those skills, the better you will be at those jobs, and eventually make a lot more money than what you're making right now. Some other skills to consider are fighting, agility, and sorcery. There are lots of skills to explore and put to use here. For now, however, these are all the plugins that are active on the server for the general players. I hope to add more to this list, and if there are any plugins you'd like to see added, join our Discord and let me know. Stay tuned for any updates in the future. Societies and governments. By far, one of the more exciting mechanics you can take part in is government. For those of you who haven't skipped history class, the government is very important to managing the people it falls under, or rules over. Creating laws and negotiating with other kingdoms is very important to keeping everything in order and working. If you are selected by a body of people to represent them or ruled over them, you should focus first on listening to what they want and how you can compromise with them. After finding what would benefit everyone, you should write down these laws in a book. Finally, post them somewhere or announce them to everyone. However, you may want to be mindful of the criticism you may face, especially if you are the only one who is actively making these decisions. I recommend to any significant body of people planning a government to adopt the representative democracy style. This allows for everyone to select who they want to make the laws. A small group that can discuss decisions will work the best when ratifying any piece of legislature. Teamwork is everything here. Keep that in mind and you will be completely fine. Hopefully. If you are a new player, this may be a lot to consider. Don't worry. If you are starting out and don't know what to do, the best advice I can give you is to head to a town and start there. More than likely, people will already be there to assist you with any questions you may have, and you can start making money immediately. To achieve this, you may want to either find work or sell goods to people who are already there. In time, you will be able to afford a living space and can assimilate into the town. When you start off, you will be given some tools to help you with this process. But if you have any serious questions that this video has not answered, then please contact me or ask in our Discord community. Anyone there will be more than happy to help you out. Congratulations, now you know everything you will need to play on the Minecraft server. I'm excited to announce Season 3 of Abysmal SMP. We will have come a long way from our roots, and this time is the best time to hop on the server and participate in some capitalistic adventures. Thank you very much for watching, and if you made it this far, you are a real OG, and I will see you OGs later. Bye guys.